Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Today we're over here in Ocotillo. I think it's Plaster City. We're here at this famous bridge. I don't know if you guys recognize it. Middle of the desert. Today on this video, I'm gonna do a review of the KTM 390 Adventure, called aka La Bonita, and we're here at the El Arbolito. My friends came and cleaned this arbolito so people can come and take a break with their Can-Ams, their bikes, their motorcycles. Just keep it clean, guys. We have to protect our desert because we're not protecting our ocean. We screw up our ocean already, so let's try to protect the desert this time. So this is the Arbolito, and it's next to this famous bridge. So today, guys, we're doing a review on the KTM. The Arbolito is nice and clean. And there we have La Bonita. We have neighborhood Sancho there. We got Pinchi 100% Pinchi Pocho Sarra Off-Road. Y se pudo mamar cool y pistear. Eso es bueno. So we have here the La Bonita ready to race. This bike is bringing us all those adventures we've been doing. We're gonna start riding sunny now. The weather here is getting hot. So aquí está La Bonita. Bienvenido para atrás al canal, caballeros. Les comentaba a mis fans de inglés que aquí estamos abajo del arbolito, donde está este puente famoso. Estamos aquí abajo del arbolito. Si gustan venir un día, vengan. Se pueden parquear aquí, agarrar sombra. Hay que mantenerlo limpio. So let's start this podcast. We're gonna start this podcast talking about the KTM. I bought this KTM back in 2000. Last year was 2020. No, 2023. Somewhere like in July, March. We bought this bike. We don't even have 1 year with it. And it's been a nice, fine bike to be riding on. It has enough power, torque. I'm surprised it's a 390 small engine, but it has this massive power. If you can see that little small engine there, but it got this massive, massive power. It has adjustable suspension, front and back. I added some brackets on it, a box, a camera tool bag, a tank bag for all my paperwork. I put this protector on. This protector has been very handy. If you've been following me on my channel, I fall a couple of times. It protects the bike from damaging. And do I have any complaints about this bike? Well, when I first bought it, it's been performing perfectly and everything. The only thing I happened that this bolt here, I lost it. And if you're paying the dealership for them to inspect your motorcycle, and you're paying them what, $600, $500, I think it is, to revise every single bolt and make sure they're tight and all that, it's not even worth it. Because I lost this bolt. My right hand side fork, the bolt came loose as well. My shock was leaking. I don't know what happened, but it was leaking. A shout out to Gary from Brawley. He was able to fix it for me at a very good price. And the chain, I haven't changed the chains. I've been lubing it. The tires are good. A lot of people tell me, oh, you have highway tires. You're not going to make it through the desert. It's been going through the desert fine. The front one's not bad. This is the rear one right here. This is highway, supposedly. And the front one has more like a traction, so it's not as bad. I added this grill on it to protect the headlight, because the headlight was like a 2,000 grand, I think it is, just for the headlight. And I've just been adding stuff to it bit by bit. You know, my camera pull sticks. This is my real camera, my camera 3, my camera 2, and this is my camera 1. And then I put this box here for my drinks. And I also want to send a shout out to Pinche Pocho Sarras Off-Road. He gave me a whole bunch of stickers, guys, to give away. Neighborhood Sancho as well. Gave me a whole bunch of stickers to give away. He gave me some bottle openers. If you're interested, stop me. I'll probably give them away. Neighborhood Sancho's bottle opener as well. He gave me all this nice good stuff. This one I only got 2, so I might put it here. So if you have all this good stuff, you guys want some, hit me down in the description on the comments. Put in the comments, hey, Copita would like some, and I'll see if I can ship them out to you or see what we can do. So I've been riding the desert the past almost one year. You know, I decided to buy this bike. I was thinking about buying the Ducati Desert X, but I'm a beginner rider, so I was like, no, I don't want to damage the Ducati. So I bought me this KTM, and it's been taking me everywhere. I do recommend this bike for adventure riders, for beginners. If you're highway or off-road, I feel like this bike is more for off-road. Highway, you do have the power, but you're limited to. This goes up to 100 miles an hour. That's the top speed I was able to get on the highway with this one. And like, you still need a little bit more power to pass if you're gonna pass semi trucks or cars. I think you still need more power, because once it gets 70, 80, you still feel that power loss. It has the power, but it will start going more slowly. It doesn't have that torque to go and pass those cars fast enough. You know, besides those negative things, you know, the suspension, the bolts, this bolt right here came loose as well. The one inside here came loose. You know, the tail light as well. But everything was fixable. Oh, and one of the main problems too, this mirror here, horrible design. I just left them on. I put a Loctite on them. The left mirror always comes loose. I don't know why, but the design was made very poorly. Hope KTM fixes that. But this bike for adventure riding and you're learning, it's a good bike. If you want a motorcycle and you already have experience doing off-road roading, I don't recommend this bike, because you're gonna need more. You're gonna want to go faster. So I won't recommend this bike for professional riders. Now, if you want to just have fun and go on dirt roads, this bike will do the job. Another thing that I have to point out is KTM hasn't brought any steering stabilizers for this bike, so I had to create my own. my own little arm. I bought some of the stuff on Amazon on Black Friday, and I made my own custom steering stabilizer that has been helping me a lot when riding in the desert. Sometimes I do recommend you to change the oil of the stabilizer because the one from the factory is no good. And besides that, it's been working amazing. I even put the headlights for the night rides. I haven't done night rides. Hopefully, this year I get to do one night ride to test them out. And this bike has been amazing. I love it. Would I buy me another 390? Probably not. I'll probably get me a KTM 790 or a 1290 KTM adventure bike, which that's the new one, or the Ducati Desert X. Leave it down in the comments. What should I buy next? And La Bonita here. What else can I say about it? The service has been done. The first service has been done. When you buy this bike, you won't have all the power. It's blocked. I guess they do that to protect the engine the first 600 miles, and then it will come unlock it by itself. And then you take it to get it oil changed at 600 miles, because I guess inside the motor they don't clean out the pistons, they don't clean out all the residue that is on the parts, and so they go on the filter. They spray all the motor out, all those residue go through the oil lines, and it has three filters, I believe, three or four filters this motor, which is a lot. And you have to do it at 600 miles, and you're good to go. You get all the power. Also, I recommend when you buy a motorcycle, tell them to throw in the free quick shifter, because this bike here, let me show you here. This bike here has a quick shifter system on it, but it's locked. So when you're gonna buy your motorcycle and it's a 390 KTM, I don't know if it's for other KTMs. For this one, they have it locked on the system. I need to find a way how to hack it and unlock it. But they're charging you $200 more just to unlock it, which I think is stupid. You know, if you're buying a bike, it should come everything unlocked. So that's the only issue I have. If you guys gonna buy one, keep that in mind. Tell your salesman, hey, throw in that free quick shifter unlock. And the system, you can put it on and turn it on or turn it off however you want. I think the quick shifter is more easy for you when you're off-roading. You're not using the clutch too often. So yeah, so right now I have on this bike, I got it brand new, 0 miles. It has right now a total of 3,420 miles on it. And that's almost 1 year of riding. I do ride a lot in the desert, and it has a lot of system on it, like riding mode. You have off-road, street, then you have the ABS, off-road, on-road. We have traction control off and on. Traction control works differently here in the motorcycle from a car, due to the fact that on the cars or on the trucks you have four tires. Here you only have two, but only one of them has power. The other one doesn't. So the traction control, what does here, when you're going up a hill and you're losing that power, the traction control should protect the clutch. from burning. So if you take it off and you're doing a lot of like sand riding, the clutch is spinning, is gonna overheat and it's gonna burn out. So the traction control stops from doing that. I'm not sure if that's the way it works. I believe that's the way it works. Don't quote me on that. Do your research before. I didn't did my research, so ni modo. And then we have my KTM, which I have audio. If I connect my Bluetooth, I can control it from my controls right here. I have navigation, so I connect my phone, put my phone in the pocket, and it'll display here the arrows. Hey, to the right 2 miles, to the left, whatever the case is be. And then I have the parry mode. That's with my phone. And then what I like about my KTM, there's an app. You connect it and it'll tell you any code. So if it has engine code, it will tell you there, hey, this is the code. Your spark plugs are burned or something like that. And you can replace them. If you have any more questions about this motorcycle, feel free to leave it down in the comments. I can't say much about this bike. I barely have 7 months, almost to a year riding. And I also have my bags here. I have all my toilet paper, my jump starter, some fuel lines, some zip ties. I have here a compressor. I have my air compressor here. I just bolt it into the box, and my air compressor. This is from a GoPro. This box I use it to put my water, drinks, food, whatever I can. I got my camera bag. I keep all my cameras here, my drone and all that. Like I said, I have all my paperwork here, some stickers to give out right away, my air gauge. I have my phone adapter, and I have this one for the GPS. I'm trying to get me a GPS. If somebody has any GPS out there that they want to sell for a low price, let me know. I'm trying to get the GPS, the Sumo XT. I think that has a lot of off-road trails on it, maps. And then in this bag, I have all my tools. I have all my tools. I have a CO2 system for the air. And I also have all the tools I need to repair this bike. In case I get a flat tire, I have the tools there. And I have American flag in there because we're in America. And what else do you guys want to know about this bike? Leave it down in the comment. It's been a fun ride. Been riding this bike. Hopefully we can bring better videos. Probably head out somewhere else. Probably to Big Bear or to San Diego. I don't know. We'll find out in the couple of years to come. So I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my sponsors. Because I got a little bit of sponsors that they've been giving me stuff. I want to thank them as well. And if by the end of the year, if by the end of the year I get more than 500 subscribers, I'm gonna go and jump off a airplane on a parachute course. Go skydiving. And I'll record all that adventure as well. So hopefully by the end of the year, I have 500 subscribers. We got 120 right now. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. If you have any more comments about this motorcycle that you would like to know, put it down in the comments. If you want to see something different, let me know. I want to say thank you. Have a nice day. And always ride safe. Bye.